Hi, my name's Tori Tinsley, and my story, my testimony is how Postpartum Care USA truly healed me physically, emotionally, mentally, holistically after just a really dark time for me. And after being dismissed by different doctors and different people in my life, I finally felt seen by an amazing, wonderful care team, which are all mamas who had experienced very similar stories to mine. And they helped me feel seen, they supported me, and they also gave me hope, which was something I needed. So actually what made me invest in Postpartum Care USA is that after that timeline that culture says, or maybe all the mamas around you have hit that line and it's like, oh, you should be feeling better, you should be bouncing back. After a very traumatic childbirth and recovery, I wasn't bouncing back and I wasn't feeling myself. And again, I'd been dismissed by different people and doctors, and oh, this is just normal. And I was like, this is not normal, Tori. And I was talking with a coworker about how I was feeling, and I actually had developed postpartum depression and I was very fatigued. And anyways, through our conversation, I think Instagram kind of picked up on just what I was talking about. And I feel like God just brought this amazing resource to me. I didn't even really seek it out other than just talking with a friend who was willing to listen. And it popped up and I looked into it, and literally all the symptoms matched exactly what I was going through. And I'm like, this is me. Hello. And as a teacher, I married to a teacher. It's not like we have a whole lot of extra money. Also, after going through physical therapy and just other things that I needed. And so I was like, man, I really hope if I do this, I hope that it's financially worth it, because we don't have a whole lot of extra money. And I can truly just speak from experience after going through this program and the holistic approach that it was worth every penny. They did my lab work, and it literally, after my doctor did basic labs that were like, oh, you're fine, it pinpointed specific things that my body was deficient in, and the supplements gave me almost an immediate help to all my low energy and things. But I think even more, deeper level, they paired with the program a nutritionist who was able to talk with me about some simple ways to sneak in different nutrients so that I could eventually wean off of the supplements, and so that I could keep continuing to feel this way. So that was awesome. And I really appreciate everybody in this program. Towards the end of the program, I got pregnant. So I'm expecting a baby girl now. And I know what to expect this time around. I know that if I'm feeling how I was feeling with my son, to contact this program again, and that getting the more targeted lab work beyond just the basic lab that a doctor would do is so important. And if you're not feeling yourself and you know your body better than anyone else, that you need to advocate for you. And that's what Postpartum Care USA did for me. They advocated for me. They gave me a safe space. They heard me. And I think that alone really helped this mama. So if you're considering, I'm just a walking testimony, along with most of the care team who are amazing mamas who probably have a similar experience to you, and they're amazing. They'd love to talk to you and help you get what your body needs. So thank you, Postpartum Care USA, and thanks for helping other mamas like me. Specifically, I was struggling with low energy, and I'm an elementary PE teacher, so I'm giving a lot to my students during the day, and I would come home and just be done for the day. I felt like I had less to give my son and less to give my husband, and I was just honestly miserable. I felt like I was giving all I could to my kiddos, my students at school, but then just was absolutely worthless at the end of the day. So specifically, how did Postpartum Care USA help me? Well, with the targeted supplements that I needed, that helped with my B12 was really low, which of course is your energy. My cortisol was really high, my stress hormones. and my iron was really low, which is related to energy. And so with those in particular, I feel like I had almost an instant change in my energy and brain fog. There was one supplement they gave me that really helped with my brain fog, and even one with my bloating that was helpful. So yeah, I would say just immediately those supplements, but then also working with the nutritionist and just finding different ways to reduce my stress during the day, different strategies, was also helpful. Overall experience was 2 thumbs up with Postpartum Care USA. As I mentioned earlier, just feeling seen and knowing that other mamas had both been in my shoes where they weren't bouncing back, but they got to the other side, just gave me so much hope. So I would definitely recommend, in fact, I already have recommended to 2 other friends, simply because if you've tried all the things and you've been dismissed and you're being told you're normal, but you don't feel normal in your body, that's better than anyone else, I think you really need to advocate for. Don't give up, don't settle. And this is a care team that will help you bounce back to that version of yourself that you want to be. So they were really flexible. For me, that was huge because I work full time. And so being able to schedule Zoom calls, like even on a Saturday, made this so much more doable for me. So totally recommend, and good luck.